Hey there, my friends. We're going to talk about Bbig Vinco Ventures here, the stock, what's going on. We have been here many times before. We have been here with Vinco Ventures where we have seen this stock price under $3. Now, if you've been with Vinco Ventures for any amount of time, you know this thing is not bashful whatsoever to going to a 250 mark, to a 350 mark, or perhaps even more. We've seen that. It wasn't long ago where we saw this break over a $5 mark. Now, personally, I think we're due for another one of those run-ups, and I think we're going to see one here soon. Now, obviously, with the overall market here, no one really knows what's coming down the pipeline because, obviously, if you've been on planet Earth, we've got the whole Russia, Ukraine, NATO, everyone who's doing what's going to happen to the North American market here, not to mention everyone else's market. So, right now, if I was going to swing a bet, I would be willing to say that I would swing pretty high that Bbig here is going to have a run up here more than not pretty soon. And I say that because Vinco Ventures is still working on this deal right now with their new crypto platform, and I've already made so many videos talking about what that is, what they do. I'm not going to go into that, but I think right now, the people that are left in Vinco Ventures are the people that believe in it and the people that understand what the company is. I think for a long time, Vinco Ventures here was being traded as a meme stock. It was just a YouTube stock where people were running it up, running it down, running it up, and just using it and abusing it. And now we're just seeing the actual investor be in it right now. So with that, and I think right now we're just seeing the investor, the long-term investor, be left in it right now. So since the 16th here, we've taken quite a downslide here. But like I've said, this is what Vinco Ventures does. They release news that gets hyped, people come in, they buy up shares, they buy the hype, sell the news, and we kind of just have this falling down. But then we start having a slow build up here. Now, this little hump right here, is this going to be a build up? Possibly, could be. What more or less that I'm trying to say what's going to happen here is that we're going to see more news come out here with Vinco Ventures and everything they're trying to do. Don't forget that Vinco Ventures here, this is a company that owns a social platform company, Lemotive. And obviously, the next time news comes out about Crypti, it's really going to shoot off even more. People want a piece of this Crypti situation. You've got Zash Global. There's a lot going on here, so much so that, Vinco Ventures, we could honestly say, is just really a holding company for these other companies. But if you're a long-term investor, you're obviously wanting to be here for a good quarterly that should be coming out here. Maybe somewhere mid towards the year, towards the end of the year, probably more than not. But looking at this little hump we have right now, we can see right here on the 24th, we're starting to have a push up. We're seeing a lot of green, followed by a lot of sell off, but still we're having a lot of green run up right now on that 24th, going into 25th. Not too much happened, kind of stabilized, ending there for the end of the week on Friday. And obviously a lot of things happened last week in the market. These aren't natural organic situations that we're seeing right here. Obviously this giant red line right here, the 22nd, I'm sure you can guess what happened that day for everyone in the stock market. Friends, what I'm trying to say is I think this is an excellent buy-in right now. We could potentially see more downtrot. Obviously we don't know what's coming this week in the market. We don't know what's coming this week on planet Earth. Tune in next week for the crazy what's going on Earth. But one thing we do know is that the market will take the brunt of most of the bad news. So if I was a buyer looking to take risks, looking for a growth stock, looking for something, hey, I'm really hungry for something new and a big adventure here in a stock, I would definitely look at Vinco Ventures right now at these prices. If you are willing to wait and maybe even, we could see a 250 here. We could definitely see a 250. I don't think that'd be too crazy. A natural 250. Now, if the market continues to get worse here, who knows what we could see. But like I said, I'm expecting Bbig to sit here around this 280, 350 mark here, back and forth within, a 25, 30-day range here. I think we're going to constantly see that with this stock here for a while, / this company. So friends, I'm still bullish on it. I just want to put that update out there because I start getting comments like, hey, are you still in this? What do you think about this? Have you ran away from it? I have not. I'm still very bullish on this company, this stock, everything going on with it. And I think it's one we really need to talk about. And I think it's one you really need to pay attention to because it could run up very high here again very soon. Friends, with all that said, remember, be positive, be you. Take time to invest in your future. Really watch this one this week, friends. Really watch it. Bye, everyone. Take care.